Hi there, and welcome to episode 5 of Procurement Answers. Today's question is a little bit more of an advanced level than the questions we've covered in the first 4 episode of the series. So the question is, what are the multiplier effects that a company experiences from investing in strategic procurement related to the impacts on bottom line that procurement is able to drive? So there are 3 key multiplier effects that influence bottom line value and savings through investing in strategic procurement. When I talk about investing in strategic procurement, I mean getting access to subject matter experts in areas of spend, having access to better market intelligence, and perhaps even being able to invest in some enabling technology. So the 3 areas that all that investment adds up for a company, the first one is in spend under management. So spend under management means the ability to bring spend under the influence of procurement. So the ability to build relationships with stakeholders. So the stakeholders then allow procurement to be a partner to help drive the strategy of the purchases that stakeholder is responsible for. That brings that spend into the purview of the procurement organization. The stronger the subject matter expert, the stronger the procurement organization you have, then the more likely a stakeholder is to actually partner with you. So that investment will bring greater spend that you're able to influence as a procurement organization. The second area is actually in the ability to drive stronger contracts with suppliers. So once that spend is under the influence and management of procurement, then if you have the subject matter expertise, you have the market intelligence, then those people are able to drive better outcomes from negotiations with suppliers. That relates to better savings, but it also relates to driving greater value from your suppliers. Because obviously it may not be just focused on beating up a supplier to get the best price. It's what's the best package of value you can get from a supplier for the money that you're willing and that you've budgeted to spend. So you bring greater spend under management. You then have a multiplier effect from the savings and the value you're able to extract from that supplier. The third one is compliance. So it's no good actually having spend under management and then you put in place a contract which the business just doesn't want. It doesn't want to buy with the supplier that you selected, or the terms that you selected mean the quality isn't what the business wanted, or the substitutions that you've put in there because they're lower cost aren't what the business want to buy. If that happens, then people in the business will just go and buy off their old suppliers or buy the old products and services that they wanted, probably at an even higher cost than they bought when it was previously under contract, and not with a contract that you've just put in place with your new service provider. If you're investing in strategic procurement, then those experts will be able to ensure that the contracts that they put in place are ones that the business wants. So it's covering the products and services at the quality level and at the price points that's palatable for the business. So that will really minimize what we call rogue spend, or people in the business going off and doing their own thing. That can have a huge impact on the savings that drop to the bottom line. So just to summarize those 3 different multiplier effects of investing in strategic procurement. 1 is you get to influence more spend as a procurement organization. Second is you drive more value and more savings out of the spend that you're now able to influence. And third, once you have those contracts in place, they're good contracts, so the business is willing to comply and buy off the terms in those contracts rather than go and buying their own thing. So that is how a company can get value from investing in strategic procurement.